How are y'all doing? It's Aaron Nolan, the CEO and founder of Basics. And in today's video, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be sharing with y'all exactly how I was able to cure my laziness forever by developing one simple character trait that most people are afraid to freaking do. Pun intended. To learn about that in this video. Check it out. And before we dive into this video, make sure you subscribe to this channel for new videos every single week on fitness, nutrition, and self-improvement for busy men. Right now, we're currently only helping guys out when it comes down to helping them out with their fitness, nutrition, and accountability through group coaching and everything that we have here at Basics. And again, if you want to go ahead and apply for that, go ahead and book a free call with me using the second link in the link of this video, the description of this video. And if you want to go ahead and book a free call with me using the QR code that you see on the screen on one of these corners, I think I'm mirrored from the thing that I'm seeing right here on my camera. Just go ahead and book a call with me there. It's free, and let's go ahead and dive into this video. But also, if you're not one of those people, you can't do coaching, you're a chick watching this video, I wonder why, but you know, it is what it is. Thankfully, I make free content and you don't have to pay me a single dollar to get the value that I have inside of my brain, and that's why we're here, okay? So what inspired this video was I was recently rewatching a movie called The Wizard of Oz. It's a very obscure movie. People really don't know about it, and that's why I'm here to share this super rare movie with you all. So if you haven't seen it, go check it out. Most people don't know about it. And in this movie called The Wizard of Oz, right, there's this character called the Lion. And the Lion, he's a character that just towers over most of the characters. He's this big person, he's this big man, he's strong, he's capable, and he's able to conquer the world, but he doesn't see it in himself. He doesn't have the courage. That's the one thing he's lacking, to go take action the way that he needs to. And because he doesn't have the courage, even though he's more than capable to get the results that he wants out of life, he's a little pansy and he doesn't get what he wants. And because he lacks courage, he's like one of the weakest characters, even though he has what it takes to be successful. And that was me for the longest time in my life. You see, when I was a little bit younger, I was someone that always had this ability to go out and get it, if you want to call it that. You know, people used to look at me and said, Aaron, you have all the capabilities to be great at something, whether it was me wrestling, me playing football, me running track, swimming, whatever the case, and even making music for a little brief period of time, man. People always used to look at me and say, Aaron, you got that thing. But since I didn't think I had that thing, I never got that thing. I got a lot of hillbilly logic. If you want more of that, make sure you subscribe to this channel. And you know, that's what it is, man. But to get back to earth when it comes down to it, because I lacked courage, I ended up bringing on a lot of things that I am predisposed to genetically, right? Meaning that my biological father, he was someone that used to drink a lot of alcohol. So guess what I did? When I started getting depressed and I didn't have the courage to take action on building a better life for myself, I started drinking a lot of alcohol, man. And when it came down to me wanting to be the best version of myself, that desire was always there, but I didn't have the courage to take action. So because I didn't have the courage to take action, I started, even when thought I was doing good, I was distracting myself with things like doing the monk mode protocol, waking up at 3 in the morning, waking up at 4 in the morning, waking up at 7, 8, 9, 10, whatever the case may be, not doing any routines, doing routines, planning days, not planning days. I've done everything that you can possibly think of, fellas. And the only thing that's truly changed my life from then, and what's going to continue to change my life, is having the courage to take action regardless if it's perfect, regardless if it's imperfect, regardless if it's this, regardless if it's that. It's about putting your freaking self on the field and making it happen. Because here's the thing, guys, a lot of my content up to date has been very light, has been very motivational, been very many just more inspirational. And I do that on purpose, you know. I want to keep it light, that way you all understand that, you know, changing your life doesn't have to be this huge difficult thing. If you have the right mindset and you're positive and optimistic, you can enjoy the journey, I promise you. But here's the biggest thing that most people won't tell you when it comes down to succeeding in any area of your life. People don't do it by being pardon my French, I'm gonna do some bleeps right there, that way, you know, I maintain my clean cut image. But here's the thing, it's the freaking truth. A lot of people forget that in order to win, you have to be a savage. You have to be someone that's willing to do whatever it takes, whenever you need to do it, under any circumstance, and then you're gonna get the result that you want. And if you're being lazy up to this point, the reason being is because you don't have a goal that you're willing to suffer for. And because you don't have a goal that you're willing to suffer for, you've let your goals be the sacrifice instead of sacrificing for your goals. There's winners in this world and there's losers in this world. And a lot of people don't understand that fear never goes away. I was watching this video by Layla Hormozi, and she was talking about befriending fear. So someone asked her a question on one of her pieces of content. She said, the question asked was, how do you get rid of fear? And Layla ended up saying, I never get rid of fear. I just befriend it. Like, me and fear are besties, right? I have a good buddy of mine named Ty. He's actually a big reason why I'm making this video today. And shout out Utah, love you, dude. He ended up, he's someone that does a lot of code approaching, right? So he talks to a lot of chicks, does this thing. And I know for him, that was a big hurdle for him when he was a little bit, when he was building his life up a little bit. Now he's been a stud with it. But when people ask him how he does it, he's like, bro, it's not like the fear goes away, man. I still got to do what I got to do to get where I want to get and talk to who I want to talk to, right? And it's about understanding that fear is never going to go away, guys. So if you're trying to get in shape and you've been afraid to take action, you've been afraid to go to the gym, you've been afraid to eat healthier, you know, sometimes you'll end up procrastinating a little bit, and then you'll think you're being lazy when really you're just being a pardon my French again, but it's just the truth, okay? So the biggest thing that helped me develop courage, guys, was understanding the alternatives, right? And just understanding the two paths that every single man can take, right? You can either listen to your inner beta or your inner alpha, and each man has this dichotomy within themselves, right? It's a phenomenon that we as people have had since the dawn of human existence, right? And I don't think it's ever going to go away. You know, we have the devil on one shoulder, the angel on the other shoulder, and it's just one of those things that we have to deal with. And here's the thing. Every single man has that voice in their head. And with every single decision you make, you cast a vote on the person you're going to be becoming. So if you cast a vote in the inner beta direction, I'm going to sleep in today, I'm not going to track my food today, I'm not going to work out, I'm going to keep to myself, whatever the case may be, if you take an action in that direction, that's who you're going to become. But if you take an action in the direction of you becoming that big man, you becoming more in shape, you're doing what you got to do, life is going to start molding itself around you in ways that you couldn't possibly imagine. So this is kind of like a little rant video. Hopefully you all can sense the passion I had a little bit today. I want to make some more videos like this. So if you all like these style of videos to where it's just me talking on a camera, some of my biggest regular videos have been like this. Please let me know. I can make way more of these than some of the edited, highly edited, whatever videos. Those are still going to be a thing, and those are going to get even better and better and better and better and better as time goes on. I just want to make sure that I'm focusing on quantity this year, man. Last year in 2022, I focused so much on quality, the quality 20x at least. And I want to continue to do that this year as per usual, but I also want to give you all more of me. That way you can become more of you. So thank you all for watching this video. Make sure you like and comment on this video. Let me know what your thoughts are. And I want to build an actual community. So I'm going to be, in the comments talking with you all. I have IG, TikTok, all in the corners, Twitter. I'm going to be starting to use a little bit more just to get some of my thoughts out there. And yeah, man, make sure that you subscribe to this channel as well to join Builder Nation and be up to date with all the videos I'm going to be pumping out. And again, love you all very much. I just turned 26. It's going to be a fun year. Love you all very much. And make sure you subscribe to this channel for new videos every single week on fitness, nutrition, and self-improvement for men. If you want to apply for coaching and you want my direct help to get you in the best shape of your life, finally, and you need to develop some courage, because fitness is much more about becoming a fit person than it is about learning the right information, right? And on YouTube, there's a lot of information about information versus execution and changing who you see yourself as inside of your head. So again, I'll say it last time, love you all very much. And again, no one's told you in a minute. I'll tell you right now, it's time to get your shit together, man. See ya.